Well, today is the 28th, I believe, of November. It's Thursday. It's freezing. It's 9:30 in the morning. And yes, I'm doing what we just heard. Yesterday, Flo got the results from a biopsy, and I was so relieved that everything was, all the news was good. It's just, they're birds, Tuka. They're two crows. Unless you see something I don't. Yeah, the news was great. She had no cancer cells, and the thing they found is harmless, so it was even better in that she doesn't have to have any operation or anything. The doctor said there's no need to remove anything there. You're just going to give yourself more scars and things. You might as well leave it. I don't know what he's barking at. Anyway, it's just great for her. We were so relieved because now she can look forward to going to Berlin tomorrow. Actually, she's going tomorrow, and she can just kind of focus her mind completely on that. I know myself what it's like. I can imagine what it would have been like if she had some problem, and then they had to schedule some more operations or treatment, and then she'd have all that waiting for her in the new year as well. And just after finishing the Connemara, it would have been really an awful kind of weight to have to going into this, what should be a really nice time for her. I can hear shots. Fucking hunters. So that was really, really the best news. The best news we've had for a long time. Today is kind of my day. I have to go to have my stitches removed to Dr. Dreco. And then, for me, I guess more interestingly, I'm going to Merity, and I'm kind of looking for some reassurance about my eye, really. I don't know what I want him to say. I don't even know if I'd be happy if he said, I'm going to put you down for a new injection in the eye because I think it'll improve the vision. Because I don't really know if that worked last time. It's kind of hard to say. Goodbye, Tuko. Ale, just a little bit. Just a little bit, Tuko. Let's go to the tree. Tuko's not too keen on going. I think he heard the hunters as well, maybe. Yeah, in a way, if he said, yeah, you've got the, whatever they call it, it's there and you need another injection and it's going to improve the sight. But I think I have to be honest with myself. I don't think it did improve anything, that injection. The images are distorted in the left eye. I can't see any letters or figures anymore. And it is, well, it's like it was when I went 2 years ago when I had the problem. So I don't know, maybe he could say something like, they're working on ways to treat this or something. Or if he says there's absolutely nothing you can do, and just hopefully it won't get much worse, maybe that way I could also just kind of draw a line and accept accept the situation I'm in and kind of be happy that it's not worse. Anyway, that will be me done. But I genuinely feel very light today because of the news about Flo. So I'm not really too anxious or anything about myself. It's just more of a nuisance, I suppose, than anything. I have to have an IRM scan next month as well. But Flo will be going off tomorrow for 10 days. I got a long 10 days, just me and Tuco. And no Connemara. That's going to be it's going to be interesting. You want to go back? Allez. I don't mind, Tuco. I don't mind going back. It's fucking freezing. I'll be glad to get back indoors. Yeah, 10 days with me and Tuco. I did start recording stuff yesterday again. I wanted to record 70s stuff, so I recorded the streets of San Francisco, where Eagles Dare, Thomas Crown Affair, Steve McQueen, Bullet, a piece from Shaft. So perhaps, who knows, maybe that will regenerate some interest in the cassettes. Otherwise, on this Thursday, isn't it? The 28th of November, we're getting close to the end of the year. This is a strange thought that just kind of flashed in my mind, and it's like, I'm quite happy I'm not going anywhere this Christmas. I just imagine myself having, let's say I had a flight booked to go back to Ireland for Christmas, or even next week, because Flo is away, and let's say we gave Tuco to the lady that looks after the dogs. And I'm thinking I'm glad that I'm not doing anything like that. I'm glad that I'm not counting down the days till on, let's say, next Friday or something, that I'd have to go to Labrian at 8 o'clock in the morning to catch a bus to fly somewhere. I'm really glad I'm not doing that. I'm glad that we're just probably driving somewhere for some kind of a holiday. Hopefully I'll find something to interest me when Flo goes. There's no Connemara anymore, so I have walked in on two occasions. I sat down at the PMU, I had a Coke, left after about 15 minutes, and then yesterday I went to the negotiation, and the same thing, had a Coke for 15 minutes and then walked home. It's okay. I could see myself getting used to it if I could find the right spot. Bitcoin is 90,000. ADA is 95 cents, I think last time I looked. Ethereum is 3,400. Everything is doing great. Our total investment is now just around 100,000. Can't believe I'm saying that, and I'm nonchalant about it. You just get so used to these figures. You watch them 2 or 3 times, and then you want more. You're just like, is that all? Is that all? It's just 86. Is it ever going to get to 90? This is what I'm thinking when I'm looking at the Trezor money. And yet that money was like in the 30s and 40s for so long. At that point I would have been saying, wow, Can you imagine if it ever gets to 90? So I'm gonna go back, have some tea. I may even watch an episode of Deep Space Nine if it's early enough, because Flo's coming back to collect me at 11:15, and then we're off for the day really. So that's the news. The continuation of the story. I shall try and upload these files now that I've found a way to do it on my laptop. I had all kinds of trouble uploading these things. Well, the sound was okay, but the videos kept coming out upside down and mirror imaged. So I realized I had to change the resolution from 16:10, 16:8, whatever it is, to kind of the older box resolution. But now it seems to work, and I like to keep up to date. Because we're getting to the road, so I'm going to have to sign off. To Guani's lead. Adios.